we're going to explain how to write a great cover letter for English-speaking companies. This is you. You want to apply for a position at the company of your dreams. You have to write a cover letter or a letter of application and wonder how this is done in English-speaking countries. To make your cover letter stand out, you have to make first impressions count. Your letter of application should introduce you, show your personality, your skills, and your enthusiasm. Studies have shown that managers hire people that fit the company culture best. The content should provide 2 or 3 solid examples of your skills and experience. But watch your English tenses. Use simple past for events finished in the past and saying when exactly. For example, I completed an internship 2 years ago. Use present perfect for events that started in the past but have not finished yet or are still important for the present. For example, I have completed a degree in media and am now looking for a job in this field. Also, be sure not to undersell yourself, but also not to oversell. Be honest. Phrases like, I've never worked in advertising, but show them what you haven't done. Rather, say what you have done and how it applies to this job. HR managers read hundreds of applications every day. General and specific phrases that don't include the company impress no one. Rather, include specific facts about the company and your skills by saying, for example, the business fields of Dream Incorporated are a great chance to develop my previous experience in strategic management. To make your cover letter more effective, be as accurate as possible. Vague and tired claims like, I have excellent interpersonal skills, may make the HR manager fall asleep too. Use action verbs. Make yourself sound dynamic. What are these? Action verbs directly show off your skills and experience. Good examples could be, I implemented, I prioritized, I streamlined, to name a few. These words will again help you avoid too long and unnecessary phrases. Ensure the letter is not longer than 1 page, so make every word count. Phrases like, as you can see from my CV, are unnecessary. If there's enough time left, proofread it the next day if you can. Lastly, don't forget to check your letter for mistakes and make sure the layout is clean. So, there you have it. When keeping these points in mind, you will change your cover letter from boring and vague to sounding great and up to the point in a heartbeat. So don't waste time. Think of your dream company and start writing your personal cover letter now.
Worth skimming through this at least once because it does have a lot of good information in it.
You are welcome to how to make regular daily income buying and reselling domain name and web hosting account. Now, a domain name is your address on the internet. Like for instance, vccghana.com is our address or a URL on the internet. Now, the content you are seeing this website is on what we call a hosting account. You get it? This is where you upload your content into it. So it makes the web hosting and domain name reselling business one of the biggest business on the internet. Okay. Now, this is what we do is that we will buy from the major web hosting companies in US and resell. 99% of the websites you see around in Ghana who sells these websites, that is what they do. They buy from the big service provider and they resell it. Now, for instance, you can buy a domain. Usually, a domain goes for, depending on the company you are buying it from, that's elsewhere. It goes usually from $10 to $20, depending on where you are buying it for per annum. Now, if you are buying it in Ghana, it also depends on the company you are buying it from. Some sell it as high as 70 to 100 cedis per year. You get it? So when you get this domain, you just resell at your price. Now, as a beginner or as a starter, it's better for you to sell at a cheaper price. It makes everybody comes to you because your rates are good. Okay, so this is what we'll do. We'll go to one of the biggest websites where you buy this domain name from. It is called GoDaddy.com. Now on this website, their domain usually goes for around $10 and above or thereabouts. Okay, but they have what we call coupon code. This is like a promotion they do time to time. You can always use this code to buy the domain. Like for instance, you see they are selling .com domain for $10, which is 9.99. So with that promo code, you can reduce this to as cheap as $1 or 1 point something. You get it? Then now let's give it a try and see how it works. Okay, this is what we'll do. Usually you just go to google.com and you type GoDaddy coupon code. Okay, now when you type it, it will give you options, or you can say 2015, that's to specify the year. So if you visit any of these websites, you see, okay, now I have visited some of the sites. We have this website, it is called Retail Me Not. On that site you get several codes, not just from GoDaddy. You can see this one is as cheap as this. Then I have this website, it is called Scott Sigler. Okay, at this website you can see that this is the promo code. You can use this promo code to get your domain as cheap as you can say it as $1. You get it? So if you go from this website and I click on buy now, it will take me to, and I'll click on the domain here, which is VCC Ghana Church. Okay, and I'll click on search domain. Okay, it said it's available, so I'll just click here, continue to cart. Okay, so yeah, it will be asking you some other things. Protect your personal information. No, I don't need all those things. Option 2, add email to your domain. No, so I'll just click here, continue to cart. I don't want to add any other thing apart from the domain name BCC Ghana Church that I wanted to buy. Okay, okay, so yeah, why it's on $25? It's saying I'm buying it for 2 years, but no, I need it just for a year. It will update the cards here. Okay, so you can see that it's $10 here. So now let me scroll down. It say keep my personal info, whatever. So at the bottom it will ask you, do you have a promo code? So this is where you now enter the code. That's this code I got from this site, or when you search on the internet you get them, or you contact us, we'll give you the latest promo code you can use to buy this domain cheap. So let me just copy this code and put it here in our coupon. So yes, I have a promo code, so I'll just enter it and click on apply. Okay, so you can see, so automatic, this is now the price of the domain, $1, 1.17 cents. So this is less than 5 cedi if we are in Ghana. So all I need to do is just to click here, proceed to checkout. Then it will ask you of your credit card details, or if you have a PayPal account. Now for your credit card, you can walk into any of our local banks and get it, or you contact us to get verified virtual credit card. You can use it to buy this domain anonymously. Okay, so now you have your domain ready. What do you do next now is to get your hosting account. We are using a company called Namecheap. This is one of the biggest hosting reseller company in the world. So all I need to do, we have to now buy what we call a reseller hosting account. What it means is once you have this domain account, this hosting account, you can use it to host several websites apart from your websites individually. You get it? So this is their domain site. Okay, you go to namecheap.com/hosting/reseller.aspx. Okay, so now these are their package. They have their package reseller 1. This one you pay $16.95 a month. Okay, now this is the feature of it. You can use this to host 25 accounts. It simply means 25 websites. So invariably, what this simply means is that you are paying just, let's say, $17 for 25 websites. You get it? So whether you are using it for your website alone, you pay this. Whether you are using it for 25 people, so you spread it. Like for instance, if you go on the internet and you type web hosting company in Ghana, you will see how much they sell their hosting account. So this is where we do our profits now. Basically, most of the websites in Ghana sells from 25 Ghana cedis to 30 Ghana cedis a month. Are you getting it? We always advise that you charge minimum of 6 months or 3 months so that you get people who are serious to buy your service. So invariably, let's say you make yours like 10 cedi a month so that you get customers very fast. That's what I do, because I always go on the free line or cheap line. So I always sell my domain and host at a very cheap price to people. Let's assume that we are selling ours at just 10 cedis per month. Then we multiply it by 12. Okay, so say multiply by 12 in a month. Okay, so this will give us 120, right, in a month. Okay, so this is what you get for a year selling just one of this domain alone. So invariably, if you can get like 10 people who will be paying you just this amount, about 1,200 you can make every month, and it is very easy. You can even get this reseller hosting account for just $1 for the first month so that you can test it. Now if you go to their resellers plan, you'll see this is $1. You can see it for your first month. So invariably, with less than 10 cedi, you can start this business to give it a try. First thing you do is you get your domain name personally, then you get the hosting account. Then you can now build and contact people. You can even offer this service for even free. Now, if you learn how to build web design, once you subscribe to our channel, we'll teach you how to build simple websites, professional websites that you can build for people for free. Then you can sell this your domain. That's what I do personally. Okay, so now once you have this, you click you paid for this. You can pay with PayPal, you can pay with Bitcoin or your credit card. So when you logged into like for instance, this is my account. Okay, this is my account. This is your reseller's account. This is where you will store your account. So for instance, if I want to create a new account, I'll just click here, create new account, then enter the domain name, then allocate the size of the domain of the hosting account. So here I'll just put the name of the website. Let's say vccghana.co.uk, wherever. So I will give a username and all that. This is what you send to the owner of the website to give him what we call cPanel that you sell to people. It is very easy to do this. Now, at our next video, I'll go to the technical parts, how you create the size of your domain that you give to people and all that. Okay, now we've learned how we get this domain cheap, how we get the hosting account cheap. Now, how do we sell this easily? I have talked about the first strategy: build free websites for people and tell them to buy domain and host for you. So you can do domain and host for a year for like 200 Ghana cedis, depending on you. So if you're outside of Ghana, you can do that, let's say like $50 or thereabout. Or you can go to microblogging site. There is a website I normally use to get fast money. It is called Fiverr.com. So you can go there and you can offer that, oh, I'll give you a hosting account, wherever for $5. People normally pays you. So when you come here, you just list your service that this is what you do, or you create a simple website and start selling it. Now, for instance, if you go to, let's say, web hosting companies in Ghana. Okay, you see that there are several. You can check their website and see how what they do. You see there are several of them. You can check and read, but I don't want to open anybody's website right now. So at your own convenience, you can go check their rates, then you work at your own rates and use it. So it is very good. This business is very good. You are not just only paying for your hosting account, several other persons are paying you. That's what I do for VCC Ghana because I'm using a reseller's account. So that's why when you register as a VIP member of our site, we can give you a free hosting account for a year. Because either we give you this hosting account for free or not, we've paid for it already. You get it? So it's very good. We would like you to give a thought to this business. You can make a lot of money. And finally, don't forget to go to our YouTube channel and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you for watching this video.